Hello people, so here is a tutorial, another tutorial of a shift dress. Please watch to the end and subscribe. So these are the material needed. This is the Ankara and then the fringe and also the gele material that we'll be using for this tutorial. Please kindly watch to the end. Give this video a huge thumbs up. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe for more videos. Please also turn on the post notification bell to get notified each time I have new video. Thank you. So from my shoulder I marked 10 inches for my chest line. From the shoulder again I marked my waistline, which is about 19 inches. Yours could differ depending on your client's size. And then from that waistline I came down by 9 inches for my hip line. Okay, it could be 8 on your at your end depending on the size of your client. And from the shoulder I took my length plus 1 inch seam allowance at the hem, and then I'm going to be making the lines visible. All right, so that we'll see clearly what we are working with. Thanks guys for always stopping by on my channel. It means a lot to me. Okay, so we want to impute our circumferences. The first point we are going to be doing is the shoulder divided by 2 plus your sleeve length plus 1.5 for turning allowance at the sleeve area, and also on your chest line you want to impute your bust circumference. So bust divided by 4 plus 2 inches is allowance, and then you're going to be doing the same on the waist and hip except the M line. So on your waist you're going to do waist divided by 4 plus 2 inches is allowance, hip divided by 4 plus 2 inches is allowance. Now on your M you'll just impute whatever you have on your hip onto your M line. Since we don't want this a pencil gown, since it's a free gown, so we just want to have the same thing we have on the hip line onto our M line. So you're just going to connect the points together like so, and on the chest line at your armhole area go out by half an inch and then create that curve to erase any sharp edges you might have there, so that you avoid those squeeze that used to happen in some dresses, that you have squeeze at the armhole. And then we are just going to make that 1.5 m allowance at the sleeve visible, just like I'm doing now. So we rule that line also, and then we are just gonna be done and saying bye to this paper pattern. We'll be moving on to the fabric, and also you're just at this point, after this point now you're just going to create your the shoulder slope. So guys, I have cut out my pattern to have a clean space to work with. So we are just going to be working on the neckline and the shoulder slope here, and the rest on the fabric. So from the shoulder I came down by 1 inch for my shoulder slope. Moving on is the neckline. So the neck width for the back and the front pattern is 2.5 inches is for the neck width. Then the neck depth for the back pattern alone is 1.5. So the neck depth of the front is determined by our asymmetric illustration. So please stay tuned. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to like, share my videos. Keep encouraging me by subscribing. Thank you. So I'm just going to connect my shoulder slope to my neckline now, and then we'll continue we'll continue on the fabric. So we'll move to the front neckline now. If you have watched to this point and yet to subscribe, please do so. Turn on the notification bell to get notified each time I upload new videos. Videos will be coming up every week. I'm just working on the neckline of the back pattern and then doing the shoulder slope for both front and back pattern. Then cut out now, then I'll remove the back pattern, then we work on the front pattern. So we are working on the neckline now, the asymmetric neckline. The first thing you want to do on your pattern paper is to get your center line. So from this center line, everything will be happening. I'll unfold it, then make the line visible with now from the center line I marked 2.5, then again in front 2.5. I'll do the same at the down part, 2.5 on both sides of the center line. Then I'll connect my point with this ruler. So on my left line, like so, I went down by 6 inches. You can go beyond that, like 7 inches if you want to reveal more. On the right side, I went down by 3 inches, and so I'm just going to connect with my curve ruler from that 3 inches mark to the 6 inches mark, like so. That's just the exact way I'm going to be placing my curved ruler, like this, just this way. From this point to this point, I will mark 3 inches. 3 inches. Then from this point to this point, I mark 3 inches. From this point to this point, I'll mark 3 inches. Then from this point to this point, I'll mark 3 inches. So here, when you want to place your pattern, make sure that your fabric, the right side of the fabric is facing you, and you place your pattern on it like so to cut the neckline. The asymmetric area should be on the left and the 3 inches mark should be on the right, and you cut it out like so. So we'll just remove the pin now and work on the pink. So guys, we're just going to measure what we have here. So here I'll be cutting about 11 inches on the places. I had spent those years, did not recognize the person that's inside. And so, my very dear people, if you have watched to this point and you're yet to subscribe, please do so. Thumbs up this video and do not forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified each time I upload a new video. So I'm just going to turn the pink fabric with my Ankara fabric and then notch the neckline like so, and also turns over, and then now folding the edges of the pink by ½ inch onto the fabric like so. Then you use your iron to press it down to have a nice finished look. So then after this we move on to the fringe part. For my fringe I bought a yard and I doubled it according to the measurement on the pink, and I sew it down. So this is the finished look of the fringe. I sew that part twice to have a nice, so that the fringe will lay flat like so. Do not forget to cut facing for your back pattern like so. Lastly, you join the shoulder together, the sleeve, the sides, and the end. Thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.